This is the final project 497C, Group 2 members, Gurkirpal, David, Karman and Kalpit.
Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to create an image, a snapshot of the USB image. So that's what we're going to do quickly. We're going to do it of the first partition. And we're going to just let this finish. Once this finishes, then we want to print out everything in this USB. There's a lot of stuff. We want to recover the dog, as this is what the person ran and it deleted itself, the malware. We want the inode, so it's 4230. So once we have the inode, we can recover that from the USB image by providing the inode and then the file that we want to cover for. So it's dog.jpg. And as you can see here, it recovered it. If we open it, there's the image. And that is it.
These are the commands that were used to send the spoof email. We will be sending this email now, and we are connected to Telnet. Now let's start with Hello Google. SNTP as a service, authentication login. We have to start with this command. And authentication login once more. We have to input the base 64 encoded username, and then we have to introduce the base 64 encoded password, and the logins are accepted, and we have to write the email from where is sending, and then recipient who is receiving the email, data to write the body of the email, and in the end we have to introduce a period. It states that the email is now end. And now let's go to Wireshark, and here is a SMTP packet, and right click, follow the TCP stream, and this is the whole conversation, and this is the source address and this is the IP address. Source's address is of 74.125.414.109. Destination is a 10.100.0.1006. This is the entire conversation, and these are the CMD commands, right? And now we have to close this, and let's go to the inbox and refresh, and we have received an email from here. This is the email, and we will be opening the latest email, and we have to check the email header file. This was the email that was sent, and we have to go to the original file, and here are the details of the SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. This is the SMTP ID from where the email was sent, right? And that's all.
Hello. For this project, we're gonna see how malwares can be hidden in an image's source code and then see how such images can be investigated. We're gonna try and modify a JPEG image in our example. Let's have a look at the process of altering the source code of the image. Here, we've got an image of a pup, which looks like a regular and harmless image. Let's try and modify it using Windows command line. Now, we obviously cannot include an actual malware, so for our example, I'll try and include a simple text line. So we've got the command prompt here, and the command is echo. This is an example of how exploits are hidden in image files. Using the right shift operator. This right shift operator copies our message bit by bit into our original image file, which is pop.jpg. And that's it. Our message has been successfully copied into our image file. We now investigate it using a simple text editor such as Notepad. Scrolling it all the way down, we notice that our yep we notice that our message has been successfully copied. Oops. Yep. Our text has been successfully copied in the source code of the image. The image still has the extension of the JPEG file, which to a regular person seems harmless. This is how the source code of an image is modified, and the investigator may investigate it. Thank you.
So to recover a swap file, first we go to Tools and then we select the drive. In this case, we are selecting the C drive because the swap file is in the C drive. And when we click on the C drive, it will take a few minutes to show up here. And then we scroll down to the bottom and we select the swap file. So this is how swap file looks. Uh, it's all in bits, so we can use a decoder to verify what is written in the swap file. Then to gather free space, we go to the specialist option and select gather free space, and then it asks us about the file size of the program. We can select any number. So in this case, we have selected 3 GB. After you have selected the path for the free space file, we will notice that the system collects the free space and stores it in the folder that we chose. And the amount of space gathered in this case is 2 MB.